Hey everyone, you are watching another episode of Pastor versus Producer. I am Pastor Jon. I'm here with
Cabbie 96.
Cabbie 96. What do they call you in the church pews?
Chris.
They call you Chris, and we do a show called Pastor versus Producer where Chris brings in great music and we talk about it. We dissect it. We talk about life, love, everything. But this show, most importantly, is brought to you by Black Music Canada. So if you want to learn more about Black Music Canada, please visit blackmusiccanada.com or any social media platform at My Black Music Canada. Chris, what do we have today? I'm putting on my headphones.
So our show producer brought in this song called Wrote You a Letter.
Wrote You a Letter.
By Alex Jean.
Alex Jean.
Who is, I believe, a Christian drill artist.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I mean, that's from what I heard from the instrumental.
A Christian drill artist. What does that mean?
Drill beat. So drill is like a genre of like hip hop or rap that has like specific drum pattern.
Okay.
But there's also other context to it that, you know, I guess will contrast the Christian side where you can focus on the music.
This guy's like focus on the music. All right. So this is in most ways a gospel song? Is this what we're...
I think content-wise is going to be like gospel.
All right, that's all I care about, man. We're here. We support gospel music. Chris, let's hear what we got to hear. Did she just throw a record at?
That's how, yeah.
Oh, that's cold.
Pretty dusty, too.
You know what, man? I don't know if I like her attitude. You got to respect music in all ways, shapes, and forms.
Surprised there are vinyl players on the floor, too. It's kind of a dangerous place for a vinyl player.
Something about this video is odd. I like the beat is good so far. Everything is good, but you don't be throwing records at people. This ain't 1985. Maybe it is 1985.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see.
Period piece.
Knowing with you is forever. God, I wrote you a letter. You said to follow the vision. I know that it's different, but it's better. Everything still got a season. I cannot be here forever. As long as I'm still praising God, living and breathing, I'll write you a letter. And I see where I'm going, taking a step.
As long as I'm still praising God. Oh, 10 out of 10. I'm giving this a 10. I don't even care. 10 out of 10. But is that drum pattern what?
It's that, and then his cadence as well too. Well, like you can do whatever cadence you want on drill, but it's mainly a beat thing, like instrumentally. It's kind of like when you listen to houses, like 4 on the floor all the time and all that stuff. So it's like the element of, it's like where the snares are placed and
man said
how the hats are done, and
respect. That's quite a chain he's got on too.
Yeah, this is a Cuban link.
That's a real one.
Yeah, I mean, it looks real. I think
looks real.
This is when like YouTubers put the diamond test on the chain to make sure it's real or not.
You know what? I've seen people shocked at the results of those tests.
Yeah, exactly.
It never turns out well. Even if it's real, it's just, all right, let's see. I like this so far.
Living in truth and I'm doing my best. Know I got motion, talking my chest. Put it in work but ain't breaking a sweat. Bust down watch but it's not a protect. See what I love so I gotta protect. Done with the past, I'ma put it to rest. Knowing with you is forever. God, I wrote you a letter. You said to follow the vision, I know that it's different, but it's better. Everything still got a season, I cannot be here forever. As long as I'm still praising God, living and breathing, I'll write you a letter. Back to the top.
I like this. You know why? Because he said he's writing God a letter, right? And just like the Apostle Paul, man's writing letters.
That was everything I thought when he said writing a letter.
I love it. I like it, man. And he's got his Cuban link. I mean, this is it. All right, now music is coming back. I feel, you know what? It must be very difficult to be a gospel rapper.
No, I can imagine it's incredibly hard.
Because not only do like some Christians not like what you're doing.
Lecrae talks about it all the time.
Yeah,
he had a lot of issues like starting off in rap with like the church accepting the fact that he's like using a like traditionally secular art form to do like, so they're like, oh, you can't be using those things to try to do like the work of God. And then there was also like a weird moment for him where it was like he felt like he was becoming like the especially in evangelical churches, like the white churches, like it was like he was being used as like a token. Like he had a lot of tokenism issues too.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it got really like complicated for him.
He's been through a lot though.
Yeah. It was like rejection, and then it's like acceptance, but like for agendas and stuff like that, and then it,
Didn't he do that Ops song? Something called My Ops.
Yeah, I think we reviewed that one
a while
ago.
He was going through something. And that song, I was like,
through some stuff.
Everybody should get out of the way because
he has a podcast too now. It's actually not.
Oh, he has a podcast.
Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Maybe after I listen to this, we're gonna check this out. But I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm hearing.
Touch the gas so I know what it is. Do a drama, I'm not a kid. Talk to me right or it's never again. I'm a thug, walking with pressure. With the king and I stay getting better. Changing the world, ain't changing for cheddar. The kingdom of God still gon' be here forever. Big dog status had caught me a medal. They finna see how I change for the better. Can't trip my sweater, righteous. See I'm applying the pressure. Yeah, back on the block, had to block out the noise. I'm like this, the way he learned. Can't fight this, following God. And I know that it's priceless. Knowing with you is forever.
So he does sound like that guy, Pop Smoke.
Yeah, he does.
He does. Do you think that, like, is that a purpose thing, like to?
If I'm being honest, I think on first listen it would be something I would assume. It's like, especially if you're like pulling from that like subgenre of rap, where he was a big influence in I won't say starting it, but like reviving it, because it was started in Chicago, but like he was like big for like New York. New York drill.
Okay.
Which has this more style of like, it's a bit more melodic versus like the rap aggressive, like, Chief Keef stuff. So like, I do think he was probably influenced by that. I mean, if that's his actual voice, that's his actual voice. But
if his voice is like, hi,
he might have been exaggerating. I don't like when rappers' voices don't sound like that speaking. I feel like I like rappers more when their speaking voice is like the rapping voice.
There's so many though.
Yeah.
We hard. And then it's like, hey man, how's it going?
You sound like a cat from Triple Wills. But yeah, nah.
Oh my goodness.
But like he I'm assuming that was part of it, cause I just assume, even when like the like you heard that little break where it was like just the kick going. So that's like the New Jersey, like, I don't know what the actual genre is called, but it's like the New Jersey bounce, like, dance thing that's kind of going, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can let me know in the comments if it's different.
Oh, don't.
But I'm pretty sure it was Jersey.
Don't get people in the comments, man, because
but like I think it's like
friendly.
It's like the the combination of that and like it's like a very current wave right now. Even with the Ice Spice is like similar. She does similar instrumentals and stuff like that. So you're not a fan? I'm a fan. But like,
I'm a fan of music. Sorry, sir. I'm a fan of music.
But like they I feel like this often happens with Christian artists too. Anyways, like as they try to figure out how to make their music more whatever. What if you want to use the word marketable or whatever? Like oftentimes it's gonna derive from something that's kind of current.
Well,
and they just obviously will put the right content on it.
And you mentioned Ice Spice. It almost brought this whole episode down, but we got good music, so we're gonna listen to that instead.
I wrote you a letter. You said to follow the vision. I know that it's different, but it's better. Everything still got a season. I cannot be here forever. As long as I'm still praising God, living and breathing, I'll write you a letter. Yeah. Know that I'm done with the past. I'm going up and I'm not finna crash. Yeah. In the storm, I'm still finna sing. I'm not getting mad. I needed change. I wanted that. Knowing we choose forever. God, I wrote you a letter. You said to follow the vision. I know that it's different, but it's better. Everything still got a season. I cannot be here forever. As long as I'm still praising God, living and breathing, I'll write you a letter.
I like it, Chris. I like it. Look, we rate every song we listen to. We give it a rating. And I'm going to let you go first because mine's going to be very high. It's going to be very high. I don't care. No, it's going to be very, very high.
I don't want to give it like...
Very high. Very high.
I feel like I need to give this song more listens.
Yeah, give it more listens, but give it a rating right now because, see, when you're a Christian rapper, you have to get extra points because you can't just go into the usual things that, I'm a drug dealer, I'm a this and that. See, like you have to be more creative. You have to be more insightful.
It's true.
You know?
But I mean, also, like, I feel like I think we had this conversation a while ago, or it was just like the Christian artists still have to be like, they still have to like be technically like proficient though. You can't just get away with
it.
It's like,
true.
but he wasn't. I'm not saying he wasn't.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
was.
that's
He was all of it.
I mean,
he was all of it.
It was cool.
He
I
was
like
all of it. So what do you 9 point what?
Nah, then I'm like, I give it a 7.
What?
I give it a 7 because I think I
get off.
actually I think
Get off. I want a new producer on this show. No, you're out. You're out.
Let's hear your rating.
I rebuke you,
Let's
man.
hear your rating. I already gave mine.
My
so,
rating?
yeah,
My rating
yeah.
is the 10s are reserved for Lauryn Hill or anything Lauryn Hill adjacent.
Yeah.
The 9s are for songs that just we can't live without.
Yeah.
This is a solid 8.7. I'm giving 8.7. Number 1, he sounded good.
No,
Number 2, the beat was good. Number 3, no vulgarity, no nothing. Like, see, the reason I boosted up, because I think it's much harder to do a song where you can't just fall back on like the usual, tropes, like this, that. He has to come up with actually new things.
Yeah, that's
unpopular.
It's true. I think me personally, I might have a different perspective on it just because like, and I'm not just saying this because whatever, I don't know. But I think I usually don't work with artists that usually do that.
Because you're a producer. You could say it.
I don't usually work
be afraid of the chat.
I don't usually work with artists that like lean on those things to make it. So it's like in my head, it's just not like, because in my head, like even if I was to make a song, like to even write like that would just, like the vulgar, like that stuff is just like
your parents would beat you, man.
I mean, yeah, it's just I guess I just wasn't even raised like that, but it just feels like it's not even like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like you can make a good song without that. Like
you tell me that was a 7? You've given 7 point somethings to songs that we should throw in the trash. We should not only take it and throw it in the trash. We should take the actual trash that is and take that trash and throw it in the trash.
You have to name those songs.
Oh man, anything
those songs.
Anything with Ice Spice. I mean, what?
Did I give her
Pink Panther? You gave Pink Panther a higher score. You did.
Did I really?
You did.
Over a 7?
It was higher than 7. Disgraceful. Terrible. Look at a brother trying to make it. He's probably like in his church somewhere being like, I wish some producer would like, what?
He sounds like he got good producers.
I know, but he wants you, and he's like, oh, man,
he doesn't know me.
I hope pacifist and producer likes me. And when he hears the 7, he's going to be like, should I give up on gospel?
7, that's like,
crazy. Should I stop? Or should
7 is not a bad rating though.
Yo, brother, keep going.
Facts though.
Don't let the haters.
It's actually good though.
Yeah, well, not good enough for above 7, but don't let the haters.
7 is not above average?
My minimum is 7. Remember, like I start at 7.
We've given out 6s before, though.
Did I give out a 6?
We've given out 6s before.
I only give 6s to music that scares me.
That's hilarious.
Like that, I'm like.
I'm pretty sure we gave 6s to like decent songs. Like I'm pretty sure I gave it a 6.8 to like. It was like cool, but
I'm a music connoisseur. I appreciate that the fact that you're a musician. So usually I start at 7. Like almost every song is like a 7. Like for me, and then I move up from there.
Yeah, if it's like a genuine song, not like a troll song,
But you gave this one. Do you want to rethink your? You can. I like. There's no pressure here. There's no pressure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna change my score, but it's like I think your perspective of a 7 is different than mine.
Fair enough. You're a producer. I'm just a guy. I'm just a pastor.
I'm just a human being, man.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just reading my Bible and just
writing your letters.
Yeah, I'm just writing my letters. Look, anyhow, this episode of Pastor vs. Producer is brought to you by Black Music Canada. If you want to learn more about how you can support Black Canadian artists, or if you are a Black Canadian artist and you want to learn more about the organization, please visit blackmusiccanada.com or any social media platform at My Black Music Canada. We always give Chris the last word. This one might be a word of apology, but Chris, what is the last word concerning Alex Jean and wrote a letter? It could be Alex Jean.
That'd be crazy. Vacation.
Brother, I gave you an 8 point something, so it doesn't matter what we call you. We like your music, man.
Let's get more young Christian rappers. Let's get more Christian
rappers. So you could give them a 7? No, just kidding. More Christian rappers.
More young Christian rappers.
I like it. I
don't think there's like a new wave of like, how Reach Records was a whole thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if we have like a collective or anything that's like, that's like actually making waves though. So there just needs to be more and then I'm sure something will happen.
Maybe he's the first.
Or maybe we don't know. Maybe it is. I feel like everything's so fragmented. Like there could be like a
maybe we don't
Christian
know.
rapper right now with like, what's that NF? He used to be a Christian rapper, or he is a Christian rapper. NF.
I don't know who that is. You're too into the scene. We're not. Anyway, look.
Maybe doing arena tours. That's what I thought you might have. I don't know. I just don't know if he's like. Cause I think he was at one point. NF. Yeah, he's like a white rapper.
Sounds scary, man. NF, we're out. Look, and in the chat, you people can sometimes be mean, but this time, be a little bit productive and tell us about any gospel rap scenes going on in your city, whatever. We want to review some songs. And thank you so much. This has been another episode of Pastor versus Producer. Take care. God bless.